Ahoy everyone! Welcome back. My name's Nordy, and this I suppose, is a stack of graded slabs. My first ever graded slabs. We're gonna go through them today. So we got quite the stack here of graded slabs. These are the first slabs I've ever actually owned. I've never sent anything into PSA before. I got these a couple weeks ago. I did a trade with somebody. I traded him a bunch of cards. I'll probably flash them on screen right now. I don't remember what I all traded him. A bunch of EX cards, like some Blastoise and Venusaur EX cards, and some different Mew cards and Mewtwo's, and like 3 Evolving Skies ETBs, and some other random cards as well. I traded him all that. It was like a $600 value trade for all of these slabs. I think there's 7 or 8 slabs here, so we're gonna go through them on camera here. I thought it'd be kind of fun to show off my first ever graded slabs that I've ever received, and yeah, we'll just see how good we did in the trade. The trade value should be about even, so this will be about $600 worth of slabs here, so I think it'll be fun. We got some bangers, I think, so let's get into the first one here. Our first one ever, this PSA one. There's a couple PSAs and then mostly CGCs. So this first one here is a PSA Mint 9, what is it here? Oh, Shadowless Lightning Energy. So from, I believe, base set, I'm not exactly sure on, I mean, I know the, like, actual Pokemon cards, like the, you know, they had the shadow, but I've never actually seen, I don't remember what the energies look like with the shadows on them, but apparently this one is shadowless, so and I'll flash the value of all these on the screen, but very nice. This one was kind of, this one and the next one were a freebie that the guy that I traded to threw in, because I had to ship my stuff to Hawaii, which was a little bit expensive, so he threw in a couple freebies for me. So very nice. We got a Shadowless Lightning Energy, PSA 9. And then next up, we got a first edition Gym Challenge 9.5 Fire Energy here. Very nice. From CGC. Sorry my camera's a little bit, I need to get like a better setup. I need to get more room, but here, maybe if I hold it back farther, you guys can see the whole thing. There we go. Anyway, 9.5, CGC 9.5, first edition Fire Energy from the Gym Challenge set. So a pretty old energy card there. Another one of the freebies that the guy threw in for me, just because of the shipping cost it was going to cost me to ship my items to him. But very nice. We got 2 energy cards here, the Lightning and the Fire. Very cool. Next up, we got a PSA Near Mint to Mint 8 Flareon Hollow from the Jungle set. Look at that beauty. Oh, I'm honestly not too sure. Let's see if we can see why it got an 8. Okay, so there's a bit of corner dings there. I'm not really super familiar with the grading process, so it's interesting to see these so we can get an idea of how they actually grade things. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's like little corner dings here on each of the corners, but that looks like about it from this. There's no real surface damage that I can see. The hollow pattern looks pretty good, so I guess those little corner dings, I would have figured this would probably be a 9, but I guess the dings were enough to bring it down to an 8. But I mean, again, I'm not very savvy with how the grading process works, but very nice. We got a Near Mint to Mint 8 Flareon from the Jungle set. Very cool. And then next up, we got a CGC graded card. We got an 8.5, another Flareon from the Jungle set, but this time you can see it's a no set symbol, so it's an error card. So you can see on this card here, it's got the, there's always a set symbol right there, so that's the Jungle set symbol. But on this card, there's no symbol right there, so it's an error card. They forgot to print the the set symbol on these cards. I don't really know exactly like how it happened, or like how you can tell like if the pack is a no symbol or anything like that, but I know I've heard of these no symbol cards before, but I've never actually held one in my hand. I don't actually own any. Until now, we've got this one, the Flareon, so very nice. We got our double Flareons here, an 8.5 and an 8. pretty good cards. I think both of these are somewhere around the $60 to $80 range. You guys would have seen it on screen by now, but very, very nice. Also, just Flareon, very, very cool. I mean, Flareon is my favorite of the evolutions. I think Flareon's adorable. All right, next up, we got another CGC card. This time a Japanese card, you can tell by the backing here. And we got a pristine 10 Glaceon VMAX from the EV Heroes set, the rainbow rare here. Very nice. A 10 too, a pristine 10. So 10's as high as you can go. They grade them on a scale of 1 to 10. Obviously, I don't really know exactly how the grading works, but I know the scale goes from 1 to 10, and then there's like certain ones, they can get this like pristine 10, and then there's like a perfect 10, and I think like there's like a company called Beckett that you can get like a black label, and apparently that's better than just a 10. I don't really know how you distinguish between a 10 and a black label 10, but but apparently there's some sort of difference there. But very nice card, a Glaceon Rainbow Rare from the EV Heroes set. I never actually opened up any EV Heroes. I have opened up Jungle, and I have opened up Base and Gym. What is it? Gym Challenge? Yeah, I've opened up Gym Challenge like way back in the day when I was a kid, but I've never opened up any EV Heroes. So this is the only EV Heroes card that I own. EV Heroes obviously part of the English translate, or the English set equivalent would have been Evolving Skies. So very nice card to have here. I never pulled this one in Evolving Skies either, so cool card. Next up, we got a PSA graded card, another Japanese card. We'll see if we can. So the Japanese, this is an older Japanese card. It's got the different backing than this one here. You can see. We'll see if we can see. I've got a few of these cards that have some dings on the top, so I just kind of want to check how the back looks on this one. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it personally. There might be a little tiny ding, like right there. But other than, I mean, that just might be a fuzzball on the thing too, who knows? But it looks pretty good to me. But we got a Jolteon holo from the Jungle set. Very nice. So I have this card, like this artwork in the reverse holo legendary collection version of it, but I've never pulled one from the Jungle set. So very cool to get here. Look at that holo pattern too. There's like a whole cluster of them right here that look really, really nice. Very nice card, and it's a mint 9, so I'm not really sure where they docked that point at. Let's see if we can see. Not seeing much wrong with this. Maybe the centering. It looks like maybe this top is a bit thinner than the bottom, so maybe that's where they docked a point at. And I think you can see like some lines right here, but I think that's just like, I think that's actually part of the artwork, so I don't think that's like scratches or anything. It looks pretty good to me. It must be the centering thing. It must be a little bit off top to bottom there, but very nice card. Jolteon from the Jungle set. You can tell that these are going to be very EV themed cards here, but a mint 9 PSA Japanese Jungle set Jolteon. Very nice. Oh, look at that holo pattern right there. That's a big one right there. No epic swirls or anything, but still, I love all these clusters right here. Great card. Next up, we got another Japanese card. This one graded by CGC. Again, let's just see if we can see anything on the back here. Doesn't look like it. I know a couple of the Japanese cards that I was thinking about sending in for grading have a little bit of damage like right here. So maybe after seeing these, maybe I won't send those ones in since they might not get a very good grade. But let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a near mint to mint 8. Blastoise, a CD promo holo. Very nice. Oh god, this Blastoise is gorgeous. I've never owned this card before. I don't even know like what this was from, to be honest with you. He showed me a picture of it and I was like, damn, that Blastoise is really cool. I definitely want that one, so I asked him if I could get this one too. Very, very cool. Awesome holo pattern there. Yeah, I have no idea what this is from. I don't know what promo set. I don't know if this came in like a deck box or anything like that, but very, very cool. I guess we could probably look it up. Give me a second. I'm not really seeing anything on it. It just says CD promo. It must have come from like some sort of game or something. Like you can see in the background here, I've got this Pokemon Play thing. I don't remember that coming with any cards or anything, but It must have come from something like that. But either way, really cool Blastoise. We got an 8 there. Very nice. Alright, we got 2 more here. Another CGC card, another Japanese card. This one, the Jolteon from EV Heroes in a Gem Mint 9.5. The Alt Art Jolteon. Look at that gorgeous card. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this card is so cool. I don't think this particular artwork was in the Evolving Skies set, so I'm pretty sure you can only get this from the EV Heroes packs, but very, very cool card. Look at him. Oh man, he's like jumping up really high. I like how his feet are like coming up like that. They look really cute. Awesome card, and a 9.5 as well. When I was talking to the guy, he said he was thinking about cracking this one and sending it to PSA to get a 10 out of. I don't know if I'll do that, but I might just leave it in the CGC case. I don't really know how to crack these. I mean, I'm sure I could look up a YouTube video, but I would be very afraid to crack them. So I think I'll probably just leave it in there. But God, what a gorgeous card. Very, very nice. And then next up, well, I guess this is the last one. We got another CGC. This one, another 9.5 Flareon this time from the EV Heroes set. Oh man, this one was my favorite one of the ones he showed me. I was like, yeah, I definitely want that one. Look at how cool that is. You got Flareon like blowing his fire to start the fireplace there, and it looks like a nice cozy little home there. Very, very cool card. And then a 9.5 too. Ah, this is another one he said he was thinking about. He was thinking about cracking this open to try to send it to PSA to get a 10 out of, but again, I'm a bit afraid to do that, so I probably won't, but a very nice card nonetheless. I think we got, you know, a pretty even trade. I mean, what I traded him was about a little over $600 in value, and then what he gave me was about the same, a little bit over $600 in value, so I think it was a pretty fair trade. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with it just for the card art alone. I mean, these are really awesome cards. Plus, these are my very first ever slabs. I mean, I've literally never held a graded card before, so very, very cool. And it's also got me to consider, I've got like, how many do I have? Like 15 cards that I'm thinking about sending in to PSA. I drafted, or I guess I already submitted the form and everything. I just have to send them off. But I got about 15 cards that I'm gonna send into PSA to try to get graded. A couple cards from the stuff that we've pulled in videos, like sorry, I about spoiled a video for you guys there that that hasn't come out yet. I forgot I'm gonna release this video before that video comes out. But anyway, I'm gonna submit some cards that I've pulled in, like the 2 gold cards that I pulled from Crown Zenith. I'm gonna send in, and then a couple other Crown Zenith cards. And some of my older collection stuff as well. I'm a bit nervous about the older stuff. I don't know how they're gonna grade. They might get a lower grade, but like I'm thinking maybe 7 to 8 after seeing these. But I don't know. I don't think they'll get anything lower than a 7. I mean, they look pretty good to me, but who knows? But all the newer stuff I think should get 9s and 10s, so those ones should be fine. But I mean, it'll probably take like, I don't know, I think it takes like 3 months to get your cards back, so it might take a while, but when I eventually get them back, I'll definitely make a video of that as well. I just wanted to make a quick little video here just to show you guys the trade that I made in my new graded slabs here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to sell them or keep them for a while. It's kind of up in the air at the moment. I haven't really decided what I want to do with them yet, but for now, I'm just reveling in the cool factor of having some graded cards. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Just a quick little impromptu video here. I just got these in the mail today, so just wanted to show you guys really fast here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. The next video will be up in 2 days. It should be a pretty fun one. I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it'll be a pretty fun one. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe out there. Semper Fi.